Welcome back to the stream. We have Celsia taking on RokaHeat in the semi-finals of the winner bracket. So it's been a long day so far for the teams. Yesterday we had to cancel the tournament because the game was actually down. So today we have to get as much of the cup done as we possibly can, at least to the top four, so that we can seed everyone into the the winter league, I should say. So we have Celsia here and RokaHeat. They both won all the games so far, hence why they are still in the winners bracket. So it's going to be dual site that we go on first, followed by India, and then hammer blow, as you can see in the bottom of the screen. So dual site, I mean Celsia, they've always been pretty good on this map, and we have RokaHeat, who have played this map a few times, but I don't think we've streamed it, so they are fairly good at it. But I mean, they're taking on Celsia. Celsia is one of the best teams in the game, top 2 teams, if anything else. And we are going to have Celsia going on EU first, with the RokaHeat taking on defense, so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Currently just loading into the game, guys. Just hold on a second. And alright, Celsia, of course, are going to be on defense. We have that all set up. And of course, Timmy opening up strong with a kill onto Cactus. What would you know? Alright, Icepawn is sitting inside of the site. It's going to be up to Cold to figure out that he's there and communicate it with his team. He's going to plant the bomb. It's not going to matter because Devlead and Dolaprane each get a kill of their own. Bomb will go down, but it won't matter. Dolaprane with 2 kills there. Timmy with 1 of his own. Nice prick from him. Devil, of course, getting a kill. And Mankey. No one on RokaHeat was able to secure a kill that round. They have 2-point men this round. Let's see what they can work with that. They're going to push up onto... Actually, they're on defense, so I'm confused why they have 2-point men here. But Cold Owner is going to take down Rocky Memo. Easy kill for him. Wicked looking around for some sneaky shots. Is he going to find one? Not in the way that he's looking now. Maybe on the Dolaprane, but he's about to get swindled from behind and from the front. Wicked is going for the shots of his life here. He sees one, but he doesn't get it because Timmy Perno somehow just shoots him through the boxes in exchange. Icepawn does get one, but it's all going to be up to him. He will get taken out by Dolaprane as well. Really fast 2 rounds here coming out from Celsia, and they don't even have Sublet on the team right now. Alright, so let's see where Timmy is able to go. Yeah, well, he's actually just going to be playing his own little thing, and this is what Celsia is known for being a top team. I mean, they have 2 really fast rounds, and this round they just kind of like slow it down a little bit, you know, kind of taunt the team, you know, throw the smokes, just, you know, working the timer. And we are going to see Cold Owner with that bomb. He's heading into the 2 site, and here comes the push coming out from Celsia. It's going to be up to Icepawn. He gets 1, he gets a second, he gets 3 kills, turns around at the exact right time, turns around with a pistol kill. Can he find Cold? No, he can't. Cold has to reload. He gets saved. Icepawn still holding his pistol out. Icepawn getting that 3k, just locking down the site onto Celsia. I don't know what they were doing grouping up like that, but one of the players actually tried to back off a little bit, and he got stuck by Timmy. Timmy Perno couldn't take the shot. It was just a mess over there. Excellent job from Icepawn on getting that kill, and now we're going to have to hop on board to Dolaprane, see where he's able to go. He's last player alive in a 1-on-3. If he can clutch us out, then this round has been the craziest round so far in the day. Alright, so Celsia. Celsia, Dolaprane, got 50 seconds left on this clock. He's in a 1-on-3. He's on dual site. His team has won the last 2 rounds pretty convincingly. This round, though, they got shut down by Icepawn. And alright, so Dolaprane's location is found out. The bomb is still sitting in spawn, oddly enough. He takes out Icepawn, but he can't get the second kill onto Wicked. Wicked is prepared for it, baiting his teammate a little bit there. All good and done well. Alright, so that's going to be the first round for RokaHeat. Hopefully they can win a few more on defense so they're not completely screwed over here on the switch. Icepawn is going to test his luck and push out into shower. Luckily, no one from Celsia is going to be sitting out there. All 5 players of Celsia are going towards 1. And let's see if they're able to push in here. Cold takes down Hench. Oh, Wicked tags, but can't get the kill. Cold will take him down too. Cold on 2 kills right now. Cold trying to plant the bomb. Double Elite trying to defend. Dolphin will back him up. Mankey watching the flank there from the top of TV. And of course, there's all the kills from Celsia. They don't lose a single player. I think that's the 3rd round. They haven't lost a player. No, 2nd round they haven't lost a player at all. Crazy job from Celsia. They're definitely showing how big of a gap there is between top 2 and top 4 or even 5. Let's see if they can continue it or if RokaHeat can pull some magic out of their hat and take it away. Alright guys, Dolaprane is sitting into a really good spot here. He hasn't actually been seen. He's going to be a surprise for Hench. And yeah, Hench is taken out immediately. Alright, Icepawn is sitting in Dark Room. Dolaprane needs to look to his right. He's going to spot him. He's going to get him out of the corner of his eye. Excellent job to Dolaprane, showing why he's such a great rifle. Using the M4A1 of all guns as well. 2 players left for the defensive team. It's going to be Wicked and Rocky Memo. They don't have the bomb. They're slowly going to be rotating. I think they're just going to do a really big flank. I think coming out from that from the spawn side.
Charge set.
And alright, so we got Timmy and Dolly just waiting for them to come from the other side. That's not where they're coming from. Let's hop on to Wicked, see if he can get an opening frag there to allow Rocky Memo to do some damage to the defensive team here. Alright, to retake the site. Wicked spots one, doesn't get the shot. He has a nade instead, and yeah, Cold is going to take him down. Devil Elite's going to clean up the 2nd kill onto Rocky with a pistol. 4-1 for Celsia. Excellent job to them. Who's 10-1? Dolaprane is 10-1. Cold Owner is 6-1. Dolaprane actually has almost 9 damage, just 5 rounds into the game. Wow, excellent job here from Celsia. It could be a very fast best of 3 series if this pace keeps up here. And look at that, Mankey isn't even prepared for it, and Rocky Memo just misses too many shots. Mankey takes him out. Excellent job from him. Yeah, so I mean, RokaHeat right now, they're just getting outgunned completely by Celsia. I mean, any exchange, it's just going to Celsia in that direction. I mean, Icepawn, he's got 5 kills. 3 of those were from 1 round, so really barely, they barely have over like 4 kills on that team. So RokaHeat, they need to step up. Devil Elite and Hench exchange some nice kills, but Mankey is on the flank. Not on the flank, but on TV. Trying to get that exchange, can't find it. Wicked hasn't been able to have any impact inside of that one side. They need to have more than just 1 or 2, even 2 defensive layouts here. And look at that, Captures just walks right into Timmy, doesn't even see where he's standing. Oh, that was a brutal round, only losing Cold Owner there, and we're already in the side switch, 5-1. Oh, this is brutal. Yeah, and RokaHeat just came from a very close 2-1 series that they won, but first 2 maps were 7-5, last map was 7-3, so definitely different change of pace here for RokaHeat to not actually being able to contest, but just being absolutely dominated by the other team. Definitely have to play differently in how you push the sites, how you peek, how you work together. Especially when you're playing against Celsia like at this rate. Alright, so it's going to be Cold Owner taking down Wicked, but Cactus will take down Dolly in return. But Mankey, of course, is always sitting there taking down Cactus. Mankey's actually sitting inside a 2 site. They're actually going to both push Rocky Memo, and Rocky Memo is focused on Mankey, but he's not prepared for Timmy sitting in Dark Room. I don't even know how Timmy got into the star group. I don't know if he came from 2 or something, but good job to him. Just two players left for Hench and iSpawn. And they're pretty spread apart. They're not working together. They definitely need to use the buddy system right now to have any hope of luck of just getting one person into the site, let alone none at all. iSpawn making a lot of noise. That's going to be a called out. Cold Runner takedown Hench. iSpawn, they know where he is. He's taking a lot of shots onto the player that's on top of the one side. And yeah, Double Eat is just going to come out and kill him down with that para. Great to see Double Eat using that para. Definitely a fun gun to see. 6-1 potentially last round here for Celsia if they manage to pull it out. And do a 7-1 on dual site against RokaHeat. Just have to see how it plays out here. Mankey trying to be a little bit aggressive here at mid. Going to outgun Rocky Memo completely. Only losing about 20 HP. Takes down Hench as well. That's not ideal at all for RokaHeat. Down 2 players already. Dollop Prane getting 2 kills of his own. 1 player left. Who is it going to be? It's iSpawn. He's got the bomb, but he's got 5 players. 5 Celsia players to go up against. And yeah, Timmy, of course, will take him down. Absolutely brutal first map here coming out for RokaHeat. I mean, 7-1. Yeah, not much to say about that. I mean, it's dual site. It's one of the better maps, like top 2, top 3 even maps for Celsia, and all their maps are very close together and how good they are with them. Add in Celsia's teamwork, the individual skill from Mankey, Dolly, Timmy, the entire team, like Cold Owner too. I mean, you're really not going to be able to win those one-on-one duels, like maybe Cactus could. Rocky Memo was only winning his engagements from positioning, not just straight one-on-one shooting. Wicked wasn't able to land any of his shots inside of the one side on defense. He just kept dying. He needed to be switched out to a different spot. RokaHeat didn't have different layouts, so I mean, Celsia just needed the same spots, used the same smokes, pre-fired the same areas. And it was really only one round that iSpawn was able to win for them, and it was from Celsia's own mistake that doesn't happen very often. So completely outclassed play there on dual site. Now let's see India. It was a map that was picked by RokaHeat. Celsius has faulted here against Global many times. They've had very difficult times against Andromeda in 2015. So we'll have to see if that maybe translates over here at all for RokaHeat. RokaHeat is clearly not on the same level for the individual skill, so hopefully their teamwork and their strategies that they've got on this map are up to snuff. And alright, so Celsia of course is going to be on offense. Alright, we're gonna have to see how this plays out here. Celsia, let's see where they go. They are just spreading out all over the map. Timmy Prono is just sitting up inside a pillar, waiting for someone to push out of there. He probably noticed that Rocky Memo actually liked to push out there against the One Dink team. So maybe they're prepared for that and they're kind of like checking out their opponents a little bit. Wicked will start off strong here. Definitely this map has a lot more play around the scopes holding angles than, say, dual site, where you can get around that with smokes like we saw with Celsia. They're completely negating Wicked's ability, but Wicked, he's all over the stairway and spiral. He is looking for kills everywhere. He got one already on the Dollop Prane. Can't find, kind of missed that shot there, but Double Eat will take down iSpawn, so it's all going to be tied up 4-4. Definitely an advantage to the offensive team now, especially on this India site. Double Eat, is he going to try to go through this this vent? Cactus is sitting in a really good spot. As long as he doesn't peek. Oh, Cactus is going to peek. He dinks Double Eat. Oh, that could have been a kill. That would have been so good for RokaHeat, but yeah, Double Eat is a little bit trapped here. If he goes too far out, who is that? That's there. We'll be able to see him. So he basically, Double Eat has to stay here until he thinks Cactus has actually moved. If not, he will die. He's one hit. And Mankey actually isn't going to try and bait for him at all. They could throw a nade. Rocky does nade him. Really good play there from RokaHeat, capitalizing on what they needed to do. Is Cactus playing the spot? No, he's backed off. And it's going to be Cactus who's looking towards Vent now. And it's actually going to be Rocky and Cactus both looking at Vents. Now they both switch their spots. Alright, so Mackey's going to pick up this bomb. Coldonor trying to work into two. Let's hop onto him, see if he can get this kill. It looks like he's had a little bit of an engagement with Hench already. Wicked shutting down Mackey. He's going to prop Cold to push in. It's going to be Hench taking him down. Timmy getting one shot, but Rocky is prepared for it, supporting his teammate. 1-0 so far for RokaHeat. Definitely in contrast to the previous map where they lost 2 rounds straight to Celsia. They are on the defensive side now, so let's see if they can continue this on. And all we see right there, Dollarprane getting that kill onto Hench. Of course, that was at mid here. Dollarprane and Maggie are going to have to run into Wicked, or actually get past him, I should say. Oh, Wicked missing, getting the first shot there onto Dollarprane. Timmy, though, will get a kill onto Icepawn. So, battle of scopes right now. Oh my god, Timmy just getting a second kill onto Cactus. Well, let's just stay on board with Wicked and see what he's able to do here. Yeah, I think Wicked is going to settle for some stat padding kills here. Can't actually even find one. It's going to be doubly taking him out here. All tied up 1-1 between the two teams here very early in this second map. Remember, it is a best of 3 series here. Celsia has already won 1 map, and it's going to be up to RokaHeat to win this to take it to a third. We're going to have to see how that's going to work out. Celsia, of course, taking it a little bit slower, going into the spiral. They've got Hench sitting off inside of the mini stairs, or the stairs, whatever people call it these days. He's actually playing in the open here, not ideal at all. He's going to get 1 kill, but it doesn't really matter when Celsius is just going to use the buddy system and going to get the trade kill. You can't sit in the open like that and expect to have an advantage for your team. You can't trade 1-for-1 on defense either, so definitely not very ideal coming out there from Hench. But doesn't matter because Rocky Memo is going huge here. He got 1 kill, but the Deagle is out. Mankey will drop Rocky Memo, but it won't matter. Captain is getting a nice double kill. He hears the reload. He doesn't know where he's coming from. Oh, Devleet is coming around here from the spawn side. Captain is actually going to sit in here. Devleet needs to check his right-hand corner, but he might be preoccupied with checking his left. Oh, he gets the headshot, but he doesn't get the kill. Cactus is for 1 HP. Man, Cactus must have those plus 5% things on or something. Alright, so let's see how this is going to work out. Dollarprane already getting a kill onto Wicked. He just pushed out immediately to the mid and peeked him. I don't know if he knows that that's how Wicked actually plays, or if he was just lucky shot there with that M4, but excellent job to him. Rocky's playing on here, not anymore. Timmy takes him down. That's going to probably push right into this one side. Here comes all 3 players. Timmy looking all around, going for the no-scope, misses, going for the pistol. It doesn't matter, Icepawn gets dropped anyways. And let's see, it's going to be Cactus. Alright, so that's Mankey. I will get dropped, but look at that. Cactus' HP is so low, and the bomb actually reset back to spawn, so Cactus can't play around the one side. He's now going to think that they went to 2. He's going to run out, he's going to check his corners, but fake peeks the scope, but Dollarprane is there. And that's what I'm talking about, that buddy system. You have Dollarprane, in case they fake peek a little bit or they just rush out immediately, they can back up the scope. That's just a really good on-the-fly setup that they just both had. I mean, it's a really good job. It's also probably why we saw Timmy not perform as well, because Dollarprane is always supporting Timmy and allows Timmy to take these risky plays, and in AWC, Timmy, he didn't have Dollarprane. So that's a really good example of how the whole dynamic of Celsia works. And there are so many players here. A nice exchange between the two teams. Mankey getting 1 kill, Timmy getting another, checking up the spiral. He's going to get shot from somewhere. I don't know where that was from, but Captain's just got a 2 kill out of nowhere. Oh, Timmy, last man alive, is going to get dropped. 3-2. Very close series. You can definitely see how the map pick comes into play here. I mean, you have a 7-1 from Celsia on dual site on RokaHeat, but RokaHeat is holding their own here, 3-2 on defense against Celsia on India here. So excellent job to them. It's going to be even more interesting when we get to the Winter League, when it's a best of 5 series, and how that's really going to change those map scores. We can really see how close these teams really are. And Celsia just got a whole bunch of kills, and yeah, RokaHeat wasn't able to secure any more kills. They're going to let it slide. They have 1 player left alive. It's going to be a hench. He's got Timmy Proto coming away from behind him. He should definitely check that. Timmy always comes from the behind. And it's going to be 3-3 right now, guys. We're going to switch the halves. And look at this. Cole just pushes immediately down into the ladder. Takes down Icewawn. Wicked with a nice shot onto Timmy. So now we're going to have to see Captus and Hench try to work 2 or something. I mean, they could have called out Cold was being in wherever he was before, but it's not going to matter. And look at that. 2 players are just going straight into 2. Wicked is going to run it right into Devleet, but actually Devleet falls to Wicked. I don't know how Wicked was actually checking that corner. And Dolloprin takes down Hench, who was trying to push into that area there. But look, this Captus takes down 1 player. Nate confirms there's a 2nd player inside of the 2 site, so he's going to back off, grab the bomb, try to go to mid, but there are so many players here. Dolloprin takes him out, but Wicked, of course, will take him in exchange for that. It's all going to be a 1-on-1 between Mankey and Wicked. Both are at full HP. And Wicked is using the FR2, so there is a chance of a tag, but Mankey is using that AK-12. Maybe that recoil could get out of hand for him if he sprays too much. But that 1-tap headshot is a very real possibility, as well as the 1-shot kill from Wicked. Wicked does have the bomb. Is he going to try to plant here? Is he going to throw a nade? What is he going to try to do? He's going to clear the site, back off, and probably just plant safe behind the site here. And yeah, Mankey can hear it. We're going to stay on board to Wicked, as this is a very crucial shot to make. Nice smoke coming out from Mankey. We're going to hop on board to him now. He's making his move. He gets flashed. He actually doesn't know where he went, but look at that. Wicked getting the shot anyways. Doesn't matter if Mankey is jumping in the air or not. Great clutch there from Wicked. 7-4 for his KD right now. 4-3 for RokaHeat. Celsia, this is definitely where they need to step up. They are on the easier side now. They need to start, if they're gunning to win this series, they need to just start winning these rounds immediately and not bring it down to these 1-on-1 scenarios. Nice shots there from Dolloprin, just through the smoke, getting, I think that was 3 kills? No, that was only 2 kills. My bad, guys, but Wicked, Icewawn, and Rocky Memo are still alive, and Dolloprin is just face checking this with a nade, pushes Wicked, is going to get flashed, will get dropped, so both Cold and Dolloprin fall. But it's not going to matter because Mankey is still here. Gets the first shot onto Memo with a headshot, hunting for Wicked, but Wicked is not dying, not having any of it at all. We'll take him down, trying to cover the angle, takes down Timmy. Oh, Wicked just saved his entire team there. Wicked always has these crazy performances when it matters. He actually did really bad on Cannon, but on India when he played against One-Deek, he just stepped up all of a sudden and did a fantastic job. So we're just seeing how those scopes really come into play here on this India map here. And we're not really seeing Timmy step up to his greatest potential that we've seen before. I mean, he has now switched to the DSR. You know, he did get that opening headshot. Captus did get a nice double kill onto Cold and Dolloprin, but Timmy, he's playing 2 now. He's just shutting them down completely. Oh my god, he just got a 3rd kill onto Wicked. Really good teamwork there coming up from RokaHeat to secure that kill into double lead. They're now just going to hop into 1, and that's going to prompt Mankey and Timmy to rotate over there. But they need to be quick, or else they're going to be locked outside of the site. But Timmy, he's gotten 3 kills so far. Can he find any more? He's going to get... They are going to get smoked out way before they actually plant. So if they can hear that plant, they might just immediately push in. No. They're not actually going to plant yet. Oh, they're actually going to push outside, but both Mankey and Timmy are waiting for it. Timmy gets 4 kills in that round, Mankey with 1. And you know, I just talked smack about Timmy not stepping up to his potential, and he just gets a 4K in a round. I mean, you know, thanks Timmy for that. We just increased the game sound, guys, so hopefully it's louder for you. Dollarprank opened up with a nice frag on who was that? That was Rocky Memo. Cold and Captors are fighting against each other here in the backyard area, but is it going to be Timmy able to get a couple of frags through the smoke once again? He gets another kill. We're just going to hop on board to Timmy as there's so many players just sitting here waiting to peek Timmy. And it's going to be Cold that pushes out, finds another kill onto Hench. And that's going to be 2-5. Icepawn with a nice comeback here onto Dollarprank, but it's going to take more than that. He will ultimately be taken out by Devil Eat. Icepawn knew he was up there, but wasn't actually able to get the kill. And yeah, Cold Owner will take out Wicked. And just like that, from 5-3, it's 5-5. All tied up between these two teams. Great job from Celsia on bringing it back. Really utilizing the traits of the defensive side here to secure those round wins, taking their time and playing those sides. Well, somehow RokaHeat are already down 2 players to the 4 of Celsia. Devil Eat through the smoke will take down Icepawn, who is last alive. It's going to be Hench. He's very low HP. He has a bomb, and this could easily be 6-5 for Celsia, and it could very much lead to the final round here. Yeah, 6-5 now. Celsia 1 round away from knocking RokaHeat down into the loser bracket. Very heartbreaking here for RokaHeat, as this was their map pick and they had a actual real lead on this map, 5-3, and they kind of just like threw it away a little bit, and now it's 6-5, so they're gonna have to battle uphill here. It is 4-4, so advantage to them for sure, as they did do a nice one-on-one exchange with the defensive team, but they still have Timmy alive, I believe. That's actually gonna be Cold Owner. He's gonna get immediately taken out. Timmy and Mankey are going to run as fast as they can to secure the site. They've yet to cross over. Mankey pushes in first. Will get taken down immediately. It's all up to Timmy. Trying to go for a nice wall shot through the wall, but it's not going to work out. There's so many smokes there for Timmy to get through. He's got Devil Eat coming from behind him, but he's at bay because of Wicked. Devil Eat gets a nice shot onto Wicked if he can find one more kill. He gets it onto Cactus. Now it's Timmy's turn to get a nice double kill here. 20 seconds left in the round. Devil Eat is going to be pushing up. The focus from Hench and Rocky Memo are split. Hench. Timmy's made it into the site. Both players are going to get dropped. 6-6. Final round here, guys. 13th round. On India. Definitely seeing how the map pick can definitely come into play here. RokaHeat, they love this map, they play it so much. They beat Andromeda, they've beaten Global on this map. And we're seeing why. They're so good on this map, they know what to do, but still it's only 6-6 right now. Cold Owner, of course, is playing in the same spot with Dollarprank. Icepawn gets shot out, but it's going to be Wicked that goes for the peek. We're going to hop on board to Cold. He's going to peek. He gets Icepawn, fakes out the shot from Wicked, or Wicked misses. One of the two here. Smoke is going to come out. Cold is just going to pre-fire it. Dollarprank gets another kill onto Wicked. And there's going to be 3-on-4 here for the offensive team. It's going to be 3-on-3. Defense is now down 1 player. 2-on-3 here. 1 left alive. It's going to be Timmy. He gets the kill onto Rocky Memo. He's in a 1-on-2. He's got Hench coming with the bomb inside of that 2 site. But he's going to have to get through Cactus, who's sitting right around the corner. Is going to try to push Timmy. Timmy, is he going to be prepared for it? He's trying to pre-fire. Is Hench going to try to... Oh, no. Cactus will take him down. 7-6. We're going to a 3rd map, guys. Excellent job there from RokaHeat to bring it back and not to be So I am solo casting guys, so I'm going to rest my voice during this intermission period, and I'll talk about the map later. Alright guys, we're back into the game. Celsia is on offense here. RokaHeat going to be on defense, and we saw how RokaHeat can play on this map. Against One Dink, they played fairly well. Completely dismantled One Dink. But I mean, it is Celsia. This is, I wouldn't say this is one of their best maps, probably medium. So there's a chance for RokaHeat to actually upset Celsia. Especially with Rocky Memo getting an opening frag like that. And, RokaHeat are actually playing on defense too, so they have a really good chance of just winning 5 rounds in a row very easily on this half. But look, that Timmy Prono is of course fighting back here. The action is just heating up here on Hammerblow. Absolutely crazy that the first few kills exchanges here. Rocky Memo getting another kill onto Mankey. That's exactly what they need to do. Finally, we'll get shut down by Double Lead. Timmy, in that crack of a corner there, will take down Hench. Now we have to see. Oh, Timmy is going to get taken out by Wicked. Wicked having the advantage of the angle there. And now it's going to be a 2-on-2. Double Lead and Cold going up against Wicked and Cactus. Scope and Pointman versus 2 Riflemen. Double Lead is sitting, of course, inside of the spawn. Wicked is high on his tail. Is he looking behind him? He's not. Wicked is about to catch him, takes him down, and now it's all up to Cold. And he's very low HP. Will be amazing if he's able to clutch this out. And alright, here, Nathanade's coming out. Cold is going to push up, but he's so low on his HP. Is he going to be able to do this? Oh, Cactus misses a whole bunch of shots. And yeah, a lot of play here. Oh, Wicked gets taken out. Cold, he gets the first kill. He's got one more kill to get, but it's going to be Cactus. And he is a rifle. Cactus just pre-firing as hard as he can. We'll take down Cold. First round going to RokaHeat on the defensive team. And, I mean, Celsia looked pretty shaky there for the first 3 kills. And it looked like RokaHeat had everything they needed to secure that round. Somehow it went to a 1-on-1. Timmy Prono just quickly taking down Icepawn. I don't quite know why Icepawn was making so much noise and peeking that door like that. It's okay if you peek that door while, like, walking on against the wall or something, or you're waiting for them to come in, but in the middle of that doorway is kind of where scopes are going to try and kill you, especially since they're looking that way anyway. So a bit of a mistake there coming out from RokaHeat, losing that first player. And alright, Mankey is going to take control of that red container, going to call it that there's no one there. There's 3 players from RokaHeat playing outside of that 2 site. I mean, if they stack that site anymore, Timmy Prono is just going to have a field day getting all these picks that looks like Celsia is setting up for. Alright, Cold Owner and Adala Prane are setting up for picks onto the site. They take down Hench, but now they need to secure this double doors area. Wicked is going to come around here. Oh, was that Timmy that missed? Wicked gets tagged. He has to back out. Mankey's going to push in. He's going to try to pre-fire Wicked. Wicked's actually inside of the site. He needs to land this shot. Oh, he's not going to. Cold Owner comes from the top. It's going to be up to Cactus now. He's all the way over at 1. I don't quite know what Cactus is doing all the way over there. Maybe he was a little bit afraid. He's going to come running through. Mankey missing a few shots, but knows where he is. Yeah, we'll ultimately take him out. That's going to be 1-1. Great job there coming out from Celsia. Didn't lose a player at all going into that 2 side, so that's even more astonishing. Cactus is going to have a ballsy play here. He's going to be sitting right outside of the pipes with that point man. Is he going to get it antsy and just peek out? I think Mankey is below the bridge though, so he's not going to meet up with him. He's got Dolaprane and Delete though, that are 2 targets that he could try to get, and they're getting very close now. They're coming up to the pipes. It's going to be Cactus' time to shine. He misses all these shots. He gets 1 kill, but wastes too many bullets. He will get taken out. A nice 2-2 exchange between the teams. Here comes Hench pushing on the flank. He gets spotted out, and it's all here down to a 2-on-2 scenario. Oh, really good nade there. It's going to be cool. That was actually coming up from Icebond. Icebond has a lot of good nades that we've seen in the past, so great job to him to live up to his expectation there. But he does have the X95R. Both players of Cold and Devil are sitting inside of sight. Icebond is coming around from the bridge door. He is going to walk in. He gets spotted on his left, but for some reason he doesn't take any shots, and Cold is going to take him out. I mean, if you're not going to shoot someone, they're going to shoot you back, right? So that's going to be 2-1 for Celsia. Starting to look a little scary now for RokaHeat. Hopefully they don't let these rounds slip by and they don't give up any more rounds for Celsia. They need to win on defense big here. Rocky Memo, of course, going strong here in Warehouse like he's done before. Icebond. Yeah, Icebond is just being dead weight right now for RokaHeat. He just constantly gets... It would be better if he just sat in a site and waited until they planted and, like, just sat in a corner. He shouldn't be pushing out like this anymore.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
And Wicked is holding a really tight angle here on the door, playing very close. If he misses, he will die. If they push out as well, Timmy Proto looks like he's going to be going around to this corner. It's going to be Timmy and Wicked. How does Timmy know that there's a player playing there? Takes down Wicked. Wicked, who had been sitting there the entire round. Cactus on the flank isn't going to matter. Devleet just takes him out. 3 players for Celsia still alive. It's going... Yeah, it's not even going to matter. Hench can't do anything at all. 3-1, and pretty much really good first half here coming out from Celsia, even if they were to lose the remainder of the rounds. And it looks like this Hammer Blow wasn't a map that RokaHeat was actually well practiced on. It was just they were very close in skill to 1-dink. Unless Wicked, you know, just magically steps up again like we saw him do on India. Of course, it's going to be Hench who is trying to lock down the double doors, but it's going to be a 1 push from Celsia that it looks like they're trying to work towards here. They know Rocky Memo's on the right hand side, but there's 2 players of RokaHeat actually sitting inside of the site, so they need to be wary of this if they do decide to go in, because stuff like that will happen. And Captain's taking down Devil. Rocky actually is trying to push out too far again, pulling a little bit of an Icebond movement there. Wicked's still inside of the site here. He gets dropped. And... yeah, Cap is still sitting inside here. It's not going to matter. Somehow Timmy takes him out. Icebond and Hench are going to rush straight into the site. Yeah, they're just going to wait for each other, and then they should push in. Oh, look at that. Mankey picks up the scope, takes down the player. It's going to be Hench who's last alive here. He could easily do this. He's low, but he's got 2 scopes to go up against, and both of them are 1 hit now. He's going to try to pre-fire, but nah, Timmy is too fast. Good try there from Hench, but just... wasn't going to work out. 4-1, absolutely brutal here for Celsia to be up 3 rounds, especially 4-1 on offense of Hammerblow. Definitely not good for RokaHeat. Could be very bad for them. But look at this, RokaHeat. They turn it around. They get 2 kills. They get 3 kills. It's only Devleet who can get 1. So now it's going to be up to Celsia. They got 2 players. Timmy is getting pushed, but Icebond just gets dropped immediately. Good try from him, but wasn't going to work out, and Dolaprane gets a kill of his own. It evens it up to a 2-on-2. Even if even if you have got 2 kills on Celsia, it's never over unless you've taken out Dalaprane and Timmy. Just look at how they work together to get those 2 kills, to equalize it out to 2 on 2. I mean, Dalaprane is just such a huge core component of Celsia. And basically, we're seeing this now, and we saw it on India too. Alright, so Wicked and Cactus are sitting up in spawn. Cactus is going to try to go for that flank. Timmy is waiting around at red container. Might look behind him now. If he looks behind him now, he'll get Cactus. Timmy is known to look behind him quite frequently, so he should do that soon. But it's going to be Dalaprane that's covering his back and allowing Timmy to launch himself forward, but it's not going to matter because Cactus was in a really good spot there, so Timmy wasn't really covering his angles, was a little bit out of position there, and that was enough for Cactus to take it back. Dalaprane, though, sitting here with about 35, 40 HP around there, so with that M4A1, it's going to be really hard for him to get these kills. I mean, potentially can take Wicked, but Cactus is full HP, and Wicked is just staying right where Dolly is about to peek. Oh, here comes the pit. Oh, no, Wicked misses the shot. Nice shoulder peeking there from Dalaprane. Dalaprane's waiting for the jump, but he jumped a little bit after the flash, so he wasn't able to get it. Drives for the repeat. Wicked misses again, but Cactus is there to support him. Excellent job there. 4-2 for Celsia. Excellent first half there coming out from Celsia. It's actually really good on Hammer Blow, and now the sides have switched. Now let's see how Celsia is setting up. They have only 2 players playing at 2 versus the Asian style of having 3 players at 2 and what One Dink was actually doing. So let's see if they have the skill to hold off these players that do try to push through the double doors and the mid. Of course, Timmy Prono is floating in the spawn. Where else would he be as a scope? But look at that double lead, and Dalaprane just lock everything down there. They kill Wicked as well. It's going to be up to I spawn, but he's got Mankey coming out. They just can't catch a break, can't find a kill. It's going to be Cactus and Hench. It's only going to be up to Cactus now. He's last player alive. Let's see if I can hop onto him before he dies. He's sitting up inside of the window. They know exactly where he is. He's going to hop down to Fork, and he's already got 1 player heading towards him. And he's got Mankey or something on the right-hand side at the generator. Yeah, Mankey will just take him out. Mankey with 2 kills that round. Good job to him, but 5-2. Looking very dire here for RokaHeat. If they lose this, they will get knocked down to the loser bracket. If they win this, they will go to the grand final. I mean, winner bracket final, I should say. Sorry, guys. Alright, so Dalaprane starting off strong here now with getting that kill onto Wicked. Dalaprane is going to back off from pushing aggressively here, but it's not going to matter because Cold Owner finds that kill onto Cactus. And I mean, Cactus was top ranking 8 and 6. He was doing a lot of work for his team, and look at that Rocky Memo is going to fall down as well to double lead. And this is just falling apart massively for RokaHeat. They've got 1 player. That's going to be 6-2 for Celsia. 1 more round, guys, and Celsia could potentially take this entire series and go to the winner bracket finals to play against Fire Pizza. But RokaHeat, they have quite a long distance to travel before they're even in the realm of coming back. They've only gotten 2 rounds so far on Hammer Blow. Alright, so I spawn getting a nice kill, Cold Owner finding 1 as well. And it's going to be these 3 players of RokaHeat, the last hope for them to stay in the winner's bracket here. Wicked is going to go for a pick. It doesn't land it. It's going to, and yeah, he's just going to fall straight to Double E, who just perfectly 3-shot him actually in the chest here. Cactus will find 1 onto Double E, but is that going to work out? Cactus is going to go for a scope. Misses the shot, going to get pushed, and Dalaprane is just going to clean it up. That's going to be 7-2 for Celsia. Excellent job to them on winning the series 2-1. Good try there. They were pretty close on at India, but I mean, it is the map that yeah, so excellent job there coming out from Celsia. Basically what we expected. Excellent effort there from RokaHeat on India. The other maps, I mean 7-2, 7-1 on the maps that they lost. I think they need to practice some maps. They need to study how Celsia plays. A lot of work to do there, guys, but we'll have the winner bracket finals coming up next. Don't go anywhere, guys, and we'll be back soon. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll have highlights coming up on the YouTube. All the VODs will be on YouTube as well. On Facebook and Twitter, we'll post up when any of our articles or news or interviews go up. Go check out Celsia or the global interview that we did for the Winter League. Really good informative information there if you're going to continue watching the event today.